Hey everybody, welcome. Day 2 of 24/20, 20 minutes of yoga practice a day for 20 days. Today, we're going to focus a little more on the hips, open up and loosen up, and we'll get started in child's pose. Coming onto your mat, setting up your child's pose, knees wide, arms forward, so you get a little bit of a hip opener here. You can let your head land on your mat. If you need a little lift or want a little lift, maybe you put a block under your head or your hands under your head. Taking a deep breath in and a long breath out. Full inhale and a full exhale. Feeling yourself settle into your body, connect, grounded and supported. That was the focus of our practice yesterday. Beginning to open up, loosen up and lighten up. Just one breath at a time. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. And if your arms are extended forward, you can feel the extension through your arms, your fingers, but let your shoulders stay soft. Again, a big breath in and a long breath out. And you can take as much time here as you like. You can go back to child's pose at any point in your practice. But if you're ready, take your hands forward, tuck your toes, and come on up into your downward facing dog. Letting your head drop, setting your gaze or closing your eyes. Maybe a little bit of movement. Still the movement of breath, your breath. A big inhale and a full exhale. Deep inhale, fill up. Full exhale, empty out. Another big breath in here. As you exhale, walk or jump to the front of your mat. Set your feet, soft knees, rise to stand. Come on up. Hands reach, heart lifts. Hands to your heart. Exhale. Set your gaze. You can lower your gaze or close your eyes. You might set an intention for your practice day if that's something that resonates with you. And together, let's take a big breath in and a full breath out. On your inhale, sweep up, reach and lift. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, flat back, inhale. Hands to your mat, step back to your high push-up. Move forward, halfway down or all the way down, or drop your knees, low push-up. Upward dog, a full inhale. You can add in cobra or low cobra. Back to your downward dog as you exhale. A deep inhale here. And a full exhale. And breathe in. And empty out. Once more, big breath in. Exhale lightly. Walk or jump forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Sweep up. Fold forward. Exhale. Empty out. Halfway lift. Inhale. Chaturanga low push-up. You can step or jump back. Upward dog. Breathe in. Downward dog. Breathe out. Take a big breath in. Empty out. Let your head drop, heels soften. Strong foundation. Another big breath in. Exhale. Walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Utkatasana. Chair pose. Set your feet, big bend to your knees. Strong core, long spine. Take a deep breath in. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps forward. Warrior one. Back foot spins flat. Set your feet, ground down, reach up. Take a big breath in. Exhale, hands to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale. Left foot. Warrior one. Light step with intention. Come on up. Strong through your core, long through your spine. Crown of the head up towards the sky. Take a big breath in. Exhale, hands to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot again. Warrior one. Come up, open out. Warrior two. Generous amount of space between your feet. Lengthen out through your arms, your fingers strong, core, shoulders soft. Palms to the sky, right hand high. Reverse your warrior, reach up and go back. Lifting from your right hip. Grounded equally through both feet. Take a big inhale. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot forward, warrior one. Open out, warrior two. Back foot flat on your mat, toes toward the side or a little bit forward. Front foot flat and straight. Shoulders track over hips, lengthen out through your arms, your fingers. Spin your palms to the sky, left hand high, reverse your warrior. Lift up and then go back. Find a place to lightly land your right hand. Shoulders stay soft, toes are soft. Take a big inhale. Exhale, hands all the way down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps, warrior one, come up. Open out, warrior two. Right hand high, reverse. Exhale, hands to your mat. Chaturanga, low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot now, Virabhadrasana, warrior one. Warrior two, reverse your warrior. Hands come to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. A deep breath in and empty out. Full inhale here. Exhale, walk or jump forward. Set your feet halfway lift. Fold forward. Exhale, Utkatasana. Big bend to the knees, hands higher at your heart. Ground through your right foot, draw your left knee up towards your chest. We did this yesterday. From here, left foot comes across your right leg for your figure four. Flex the left foot. Keep the bend in your right knee, sit a little bit lower. You can stay upright here or start to tip forward. You can bring your hands to your heart. One elbow on the knee, one elbow on the foot. Arms can extend forward with your biceps around your ears, or you can get really low. Get your hands down to the ground. Play around with the arm balance, right? Get creative. Have a little bit of fun. Deep breath in. And a long breath out. Big inhale. And a big exhale. On your inhale, come all the way up to stand. Reach your hands, drop that left foot, lift up, sit down, chair pose, Utkatasana. Big breath in, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps, warrior one, come up. Open out, warrior two. From here, come on into your horse. Toes pivot toward the side. Toes out, heels in. You can add in cactus, goddess, goalpost arms, or a different variation if you like. As your toes turn out, your knees open out. Core is strong. Shoulders track over your hips. Arms are active. It's like you're trying to press your elbows back as someone presses them forward. So a little bit of intentional tension. Hips a little bit lower. Again, whatever arm variation you want to add in. So if you want to play around with it, get creative here, you can. A full inhale. And a full exhale, creating your practice, your experience, your day, and your life. A deep breath in. And a big breath out. Sit a little bit lower. Breathe in. And breathe out. Hips stay low on your inhale, reach up. Warrior two, left side, pivot around toward the back of your mat. Left hand high reverse. Exhale, hands come all the way down. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. A deep breath in here. Empty out. Take a big breath in. Exhale. Walk or jump to your hands. Set your feet halfway lift. Fold forward. Exhale. Chair pose. Utkatasana. As you come up, set your gaze. Ground through your left foot. Draw your right knee up towards your chest. Right foot comes across the left leg for your figure four. Sit down so your hips stay low. Right foot is flexed. Right knee drops. A little bit of hip opener. Hands higher at your heart. Begin to tip forward here. Lengthening through your spine. You can rest one elbow on the knee, one elbow on the foot. You can get really low. Hands down to the mat. Right knee above the right elbow. Right foot above the left elbow. Start to play around with your arm balance. Stay connected through your breath. Intentional foundation. Breathe here for 3, 2,
And then come all the way up to stand. Drop that right foot, hands reach, chair pose. Utkatasana, sit down. Take a big breath in, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push-up to low push-up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps forward, warrior one, come up. Open out, warrior two. Straighten your left leg, drop your hands, pivot your toes toward the side. Feet parallel or a little bit pigeon-toed, hands to your hips or to your low back. Lift on your inhale. And as you exhale, start to fold. Hands under your shoulders, halfway lift. Bend your left knee, press down away through the baby toe side of your right foot. Come on through center. Bend your right knee, connected through your left foot. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend left. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend right. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend left. You can stay here or drop down into that squat variation. On your right heel, right toes up towards the sky. Hands on the ground, up towards your heart. If you like a different variation, add it in. A big inhale. And a big exhale. Coming back through center. Switch sides. Bend to the right. Left foot can stay flat or play around with the variation here. You can feel it out. Trust yourself. Create something that works for you, your body, your heart, your spirit. A deep breath in. And a big exhale. Coming back to center, find your halfway lift. Walk your feet in to come into your squat, Malasana. And you can stay with your feet farther apart. Feet may or may not be flat. You can sit on a block. Shoulders roll back. Long spine. Set your gaze or close your eyes. A little bit of movement if that feels good, side to side, loosening up. A big breath in. And a full breath out, allowing for the flow of breath and energy in the flow. But here, in this breath, in this moment, take a big inhale and a big exhale. Bring your hands to your mat, start to lift your hips, walk your feet a little bit farther apart. Rise to stand, reach your hands up. Warrior two, pivot back around toward the front, bending your right knee. Right hand high reverse, exhale, hands down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. A deep breath in and a long breath out. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push-up to low push-up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Take a big breath in here. And as you exhale, walk or jump your feet through your hands. Sit down, come onto your back. Grab a block if you have one handy. Mine was not quite handy. Set your feet like you would for bridge or wheel. Slide the block under your hips. It can be at any height, the lowest height, the medium height, even the tallest height. If you take it to the tallest height, just hold on to it. Here, lift your feet from the ground. 90-degree bend in your knees track over your hips. Strong core, big inhale. And as you exhale, lightly bring your toes just to barely touch on your mat. Inhale, knees lift. Keep that bend in your knees. Exhale, toes to touch. Inhale, knees lift. Exhale and lower. So you're lowering your knees and then your feet lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And if you don't have a block, you can just do this on your back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring your feet to your mat. Set them up for your bridge. You can stay with the block under your hips for a supported bridge. You can take the block out. If you want to come up for your wheel, you can come up for your wheel. A long breath in. And a big exhale. You can use your hands under your hips for a supported bridge if you prefer. Take one more deep breath in. And as you exhale, come all the way down into your back. Soles of your feet come together. Knees drop to the sides for Supta Baddha Konasana. Take a really big breath in here. Empty out. Gently draw your knees to your chest and come on into your happy baby. Knees wider than your torso. You can hold on to the backs of your legs as a self-assist. You can catch your feet. You're drawing down. A little bit of movement if that feels good. A little bit of a hip opener, but a long spine as well. Knees come to your chest. A little bit of forward and back movement here. Rock up to seated. And we'll set up for cow face pose legs, Gomukhasana legs. Some people call them shoelaces. Your left foot under your right hip, right knee across the left. You can kind of tuck that right foot in. You might have your right knee really high. Your feet might be a little farther out. You can have your hands on your feet, your hands on your knees. You can bring your hands to your mat and start to fold forward here. Deep, steady breath. Might feel like no big deal. Might feel like, holy cow, I have no idea what's going on here. Gomukhasana what? Gomukhasana, cow face pose. Just the legs. We'll do the arms another day. In your body. Again, creating a variation that works for you. With breath, with intention. A deep inhale. And a big exhale. From here, come on up if you are forward. Adjust your right foot so it's flat on the outside of your left leg. Your left foot still stays tucked in. You can bring your hands to your right knee so you sit a little bit taller, and we'll twist to the right. Left hand on the right leg, right hand back behind you for support. Shoulders stay soft. If it works for your neck, you might turn your head over the right shoulder, or you might keep your head neutral. Come on back to center. Unwrap your legs. You can extend them straight out. Maybe wiggle them out a little bit, and then we'll set it up on the other side. So your right foot tucks under your left hip. Your right knee comes on top of the left. You can adjust your seat, adjust your knees. Your right knee might be really high. You can always put a block between your knees. Hands on your feet. Your knees, you can stay tall and upright. If you have room, hands on your mat, you can fold forward. Watch out for rounding, collapsing forward. Spine stays in your body. Noticing where you feel sensation. Still feeling your breath. A deep inhale. And a big exhale. Feeling that you can ease off at any time, come out of it, add in a different variation if it's a better fit. Creating a practice that works for you, that does help you to loosen up, stay grounded, but move through your day with a little less hanging on. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. And then nice and easy, come on up. We'll set up for the twist. Let right foot stays where it is. Left foot comes flat on the outside of your right leg. Hands on the knee, start to twist to your left. Left hand back behind you. Now that I'm setting up the twist, I'm thinking, I hope that I cued the legs for the hip opener properly. Shoulders soft. Watch out for rounding. A big inhale. And a big exhale. It's easy to mix up your right and your left. Get all twisted up. Come on back to center. Unwrap your legs, lie down on your back. And set up for Shavasana. Here, you might keep your feet together and your knees wide for Supta Baddha Konasana. If it feels better, you can take your legs out or up. The challenge of the practice. Moving and twisting our bodies without getting twisted up. That's where we really benefit in our everyday life. Going through our life, the flow that is our life, with some fluidity and creativity, a little looser and lighter. Take a really big breath in here and empty out. Take a deep breath in and out. You can stay here in Shavasana as long as you like. If you're ready, slowly make your way to seated. Comfortable seated pose, hands to your heart. Set your gaze, lower your gaze, or close your eyes. Together, we'll take a full inhale and a full exhale. Drawing your thumbs to your forehead, to your third eye center. Together we say, Namaste. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for joining me for practice today. I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, share with your friends. It's more fun when you practice together. I'm Heather. I'm the Bent Yogi. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. I'll see you tomorrow for day 3.